Okay, hello. Today I'm going to show you how to make authentic Mexican elotes. Elotes are ears of corn, and what I've got here is some nice ears of white corn. I got white corn because that's what they had in the store that looked really good. So you can use any kind of corn you wanted. What I've done with these here is I'm going to grill them like an elotero would do in Mexico. What I've done is I've come along and I've peeled them down, and I have, as you can see, removed the silk from the inside, and then I've carefully put them back together so that, you know, I can grill them inside of the corn husk, because not only are there vitamins and minerals and things in this corn husk, but there's a lot of flavor in here, believe it or not, and it imparts a nice flavor to the corn ears. I have my little Julia here. Hey Julia, say hey. Say hey Julia. Okay, she's not gonna talk today, but she's here with me, and we are gonna grill these, but I have a couple more ears to prepare, and I wanted to show you how I would go about doing that. So I'm here, I have my trash can handy. Sometimes I'll do this outside so it doesn't make quite a mess, but you know, it's really hot today. It's like, it is in the morning time, because I like to grill meat in the morning so that it's not so hot. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna peel away, and the ear of corn will show you where to peel it by. Hold on just a second, Julia. Okay, you can peel one too, just hold on, but just wait and watch Daddy. So you see how the tops of the husks, the tops of the silks have turned brown. That's how you know they're ripe, you know, when you go to pick your corn. But anyway, so you're just gonna peel it down. You're gonna look for the one that's on the outside, and you're just gonna peel it down like, say, a banana or whatever. And you're gonna just keep on peeling and go around the ear, peeling it down, removing the outermost. Here, don't take those off all the way. That's important because we're gonna grill it on the outside, and you wanna have those husks there. Julia here, she's just peeling hers up and taking off the husks. So we'll probably have to put that one on the grill for just a minute and then take it right off, yeah. So as you can see, there's some, hold on a second. There's some beautiful blonde silks on the inside that are fresh and green. We want to get rid of all those because you don't want to, you know, when you eat your corn, your elote, you don't want to bite down on a bunch of silks. So I'm going to take all these beautiful yellow fresh silks off of the corn, okay? And so all of the corn silks will be gone. I'm going to take the tip off of the corn ear. So in Spanish, especially in Mexican Spanish, they call this an elote, E-L-O-T-E, elote. Now, if you were in South America, Spain, or somewhere else, they would call this a mazorca. And you may have heard the word mazorca from, I think there's like a corn oil or something named that. It's a brand. But mazorca is what this is called in most countries, but in Mexico and Central America, they're gonna call it an elote, because elote comes from the Nahua, which is the Aztec language, and it means corn ear, of course. So once you get done and you've removed all the silks from it, you're just gonna put them back, you know? Just like flower petals, you're just gonna put them right back up on the ear of corn, and that's gonna insulate it so that you don't burn the ear very much. Now you will kind of char it a little bit maybe sometimes when you're doing it. Now, and that's okay. And that's okay if you kind of char it, because it actually tastes really good when it has that flame broiled flavor to it. Now, once you get the ears with all the silks removed, you have the husk covering it like a sleeve to protect the actual kernels from being burned on the fire. You're gonna soak this in water. And the reason why you soak it in water is so that the water will steam the corn on the inside. So you're gonna be steaming your corn actually, even though you're grilling it over the fire, okay? So Now, when you're done with this here, and I have known some people to come along in here and pack some butter in there. That's really good as well. I've even known people to put chili powder or sugar in there to make it sweet, and that makes a nice ear of corn on the grill as well. But what I like to do is just soak them in water. Hold on. And then when you're done, if you were in Mexico, what you would do is you would put some, believe it or not, mayonnaise. You'd put some mayonnaise on the ear of corn after it was grilled. Of course, you'll peel back all of this and you'll eat the corn on the inside. And you'll put a little bit of mayonnaise. Sounds weird, but it's really delicious. And then they take something called cotija cheese, which is sort of like Parmesan, and it's a sprinkly cheese, and they sprinkle it over top of the mayonnaise. And usually most people add a little chili powder sprinkled over on top. And then you're just gonna, eat your ear of corn. And it is really, really delicious, and it's a traditional thing. If you go to any kind of like a fair or market in Mexico, any day of the week, you're gonna find elotes, you're gonna find an elotero selling them, and it's a really common thing in Mexico to find. It's a great snack, it's healthy. Corn is developed in Mexico thousands of years ago by the Indians. Really common thing for you to eat. So I wanted to share this with you while I had this out this summer. Thinking about you guys. I'm gonna make some more videos about some different foods as I make some Hispanic foods throughout this year. I'm gonna make a few videos and show you guys how it's done. So have a great day, and I'm glad that you learned about the elote and its importance to Mexican culture and its historical significance and cultural popularity in Mexican culture. Thank you. Have a great day. All right, guys, so we're going outside. We got the grill here. It's going. Let's open it up and let's look. I got the corns on, so you can see, just kind of distributed them around. I got some chicken in there smoking. That chicken's almost done. Just gonna leave it in for a few more minutes, stay warm, and let the corn do its thing out there. And that's pretty much it, guys. And it's just serve it and eat. So there's nothing to some good old elotes made Mexican style on the grill.